Hello my friends, thank you so very much for checking out my channel today. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button as I continue to bring you weekly content. Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series number 43, KSI Boss. And as always, we'll take a quick look at that packaging. Studio Series 43, Transformers Age of Extinction. As you can see, it is your typical Studio Series box. I love the artwork here on this. And of course, he's a Voyager class. Studio Series 43. And of course, I always like the picture of them on this side. However, he does kind of look a little bit more zombie-like on this side. Transformers Authentic with the Autobot insignia on top of it. Top of the box, not much happening, just Transformers Age of Extinction. And bottom of the box, everything you can do with this, that, and the other. I really love that design. I know he's a carbon copy, regular copy and paste of Nitro Zeus. We have 35 steps in order to transform him. If you're wondering why my box is a little damaged, it's because Amazon did not take care of it very well. And of course, as always, with the Studio Series, comes the lovely artwork in the background there. I like that. I have been thinking about using some of these backdrop displays as like my new background, but I'm kind of experimenting with that a little bit. And here's what KSI Boss would look like in front of that, so that's pretty cool. And that's basically it for the packaging, other than the instructional booklets. And here's KSI Boss in his jet mode, so pretty cool there. Here he is on the other side. As you can see, he has visible head syndrome. Of course, that's his chest. Here's his feet. All that good stuff. And this stuff does pop out, but we'll get to that when we get to that in robot mode. So that's pretty cool. The only thing I was just disappointed is when this came with me on Amazon, I think when I bought it, I can't remember when I bought it, but the Amazon package handling did not handle that very well at all, because the toy got broken in the process too, which really pissed me off. But for comparison, there he is with Bumblebee Screamer. See how they hold up there. So that's pretty cool. So they're both Voyagers, so they're going to be about the same size. And last but not least, I like to keep things all vehicle related. Here he is with Seed Skywarp. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of Seed Skywarp. He is a online rarity. Right now he's worth like 500 bucks on eBay for some stupid reason. And he's much shorter, but because he's supposed to be more cartoonish. So as you can see how they stack up there. Alrighty, now with that all out of the way, we can go ahead and get him in his robot mode. So, come over here, take this off. There's his head. Bring that down. So yeah, that was one thing that disappointed me. Of course, bring the arm down too. Because his head also popped. This whole thing came broken off. So I was just disappointed with Amazon about that. And I love Amazon Prime. I don't want to hate on them. Of course, what you're going to want to do is bring his leg out. Twist that around. Bring that up there. Come over here. Bring the legs in. Bring this out. I'm just starting him off in his jet mode because it's kind of tricky getting him in his jet mode. So I figured I'd make it a little bit easier for me, copying off him, go a little bit, starting him off on his jet mode. And yeah, we basically have everything all done. And of course we got these things, which will go into here. I'll get to that a little bit later, but I think this is a pretty cool way how to represent him. Just got to make sure that this is all connected. Studio Series can be a little tricky sometimes. One thing I hate about Studio Series is that they're also easily breakable too. So, yeah, hang on just a second. And here is what he looks like fully transformed. Here is Studio Series KSI Boss in his robot mode. And this is pretty cool. The one thing I love about this toy is that just the detailing of it. And again, I know he's a carbon copy off of Nitro Zeus. I never owned Nitro Zeus at all because I was unaware of its existence, but one thing I just like is just all the colors right here. So you got the silver, blue, got a lot of little blue in there, and of course you got the brown, And of course, the yellow just bring out his Cyclops eyes, so that's pretty cool. And of course, here is his legs, his arms. Just make sure that sticks out. And here's the back of him with his missiles and all that. Now, for articulation-wise, head on a ball joint does do full 360 degrees. And of course, the arms can do a full 360 as well and bend at the elbow. And of course, you bring these out, and they can do the full splits. And again, sometimes these just don't want to stay connected. Got the full splits right there, and they can bend at the knee. So typical articulation right there. And of course, I'll bring this out. There's the Age of Extinction backdrop again. So that's pretty cool, what he looks like right now. I always love these backdrop images. They're really, really cool. So you get a full view of it. Alrighty, now that we get that out of the way. Plus, one thing I really like about him is that he can stand up extremely well. For comparison, here he is with the Studio Series Sludge. In his robot mode, obviously he's a leader class. Dinobots were just meant to be bigger. Here he is with Screamer again. Always Mr. Trustworthy Screamer. So they are Voyager classes. So yeah, these two are pretty fairly the right size. And last but not least, the one guy I'm never getting rid of is Voyager class Seed Skywarp. But they sold him at leader class from what I remember. I'm really happy I own this guy. I just gotta find his blast effect parts. I have everything else except for that. Yep. And here's what they look like from the back, obviously much different. Yep, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the review today. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button as I always continue to bring you weekly content. I love doing this for you guys, and I'm going to keep doing toy reviews until one day I can somehow make a living out of it. So, but again, thank you so very much for watching. I can't say that enough, and have a nice day.